So this is the climate change parade on September 21st, Sunday in New York. It's a very interesting get-together. This is taking place simultaneously throughout the world on September 21st. And these are people from all over the country and also all over the New York area just wanting to participate in this little event. And you can see it's like a very nice event. And this is just one other video of the entire event here. There we go. Respect existence, or expect resistance. Resistance is futile. Of course, we know resistance is futile. That's why we're here. Everyone is here to kind of make their voice heard. But you can see how the crowds are dying down a little bit. Like it's the roar of the crowd because we're seeing their picture on the video. And there's a big video screen about 3 blocks south from here. So when the crowd down 3 blocks south from here saw their picture on the video, they usually roar, but then it was just contagious throughout the entire group. Everyone just roaring just to kind of give their own approval for what's going on. But you can see the crowds are becoming a little bit less. Most, the major part of the parade had already passed. But this is just to give people an idea of like another part of the parade towards the very end. All the people coming down here and seeing how everything is. And you can see some people put a lot of effort into one of these floats. A giant globe, blow-up globe, you know, to basically talk about protecting the earth. You can see it heading our way, you know, and they're just waiting a little bit, you know, to be able to make sure they have the right amount of people, you know, and to not get too crowded. And you can see here all the people marching with the globe. It's a nice little Of course, the float is slowing the crowd down because it's in the way, so people are walking around it while the float takes its good old time to come down the street. Of course, it's not quite like the Thanksgiving parade, of course, here. You know, not quite like some of the other parades in New York, but it's a parade nonetheless, and that's why it's good to kind of see what's going on. Still, the float is taking its time. Obviously, there are some technical issues with the float. Otherwise, it would have been here already. However, soon, everyone shall see it. It's just a matter of time. But meanwhile, you just enjoy the crowd, enjoy the people as they walk down. You know, people kind of voicing their views on the way the world should be. And we're really just waiting to see the float as it inches its way toward us. Slowly but surely it will be here. I think sometime today it will be here. Before it becomes dark, this float will be here.
Before dark.
Huh. Well, let's hope before midnight. You know, we have someone here pointing out the inaccuracies of my comment. How maybe by midnight the float will be here.
Maybe.
That's her hope. That's my hope too. But we live with a hope. You can see here the float is heading our way. Finally, after waiting. I just don't want to get run down with all these people. As you know,
I mean, we better get in some public.
stronger than a marching army is an idea whose time has come. And many of these people feel that this global warming is a significant enough issue to deal with. Here we go. The roaring crowds. I don't know if they're roaring for me or if they're roaring for climate change, but one of the two. And you can see all the people. All of a sudden, a rush of people. Hopefully they don't run me over. I'm here. But hopefully they see me. Let me do the smart thing and get out of the way. Otherwise, I will be run over. But you can see that globe that inched its way down is finally almost here. Almost. But you have a whole bunch of people kind of with one big tarp. Kind of like celebrating climate change. celebrating the importance in knowing about like what should be done for the climate. You can see here they're just waiting around right now. It's taking a little bit longer. There's one of our crack marshals who's ready to protect humanity and the world, you know, but we just don't know that. Here we go. Any day now, this globe will be walked past us sometime soon. But I think people enjoy like the moment.